Hi everyone, welcome back to Diamond Paintings with Mike, and today there is no kitting up video. I've changed it to a whip and chat instead. And yeah, today I feel like I'm working on poppies because of obviously the red, the black. It's very ladybird vibe in it. Now today we are going to be focusing on the floor, so basically this area here. I've got a lot of black that I'd like to get used up first, so yeah, apologies if I made anyone laugh last night when I tried to put wax up there, looking for the wax to put on the pen. That was so funny. And yeah, we're going to be doing a bit more of the floor here today. I hope you're all having a wonderful day and that you are diamond painting along with me or whatever you are doing. Yeah, so I wanted to do a little bit more of this, so we might do the kitting up video tomorrow. I did get the trays ready, but unfortunately the daylight went, and so I can't really do it in when it's like the evening. It's much better in the day, so kind of ran out of time to do it, so we're going to do this here. Now, because obviously we're working on two different colours, it'd probably be a bit of the black and a bit of the red today. I'm just going to single place it. So yeah, I've just watched EastEnders and Mark's turned up, which is, well, when he came, because Mark knocked on the door to Phil's and he said, "Hello, Uncle Phil." So I'm assuming that Mark is Phil's uncle. No, Phil is Mark's uncle, but I could have sworn Mark was Pauline Fowler's son. So, and I'm sure he was already grown up in the films, in the programme. So unless this is Mark Jr., I don't know. But yeah, he's now turned up now. So do you see what I mean about they kill characters off and then bring back new ones or old ones? I mean, with the scene with Anthony, I thought that was a bit ridiculous. They brought him back after all these years just for like a small cameo, which is basically a small part, and then they've killed him off anyway. So, and there is a lot of speculation that Nigel is going to be killed off because obviously he's doing the dementia storyline. So at the moment Phil wants to take him to Portugal, I think it is, and yeah, so it is all very, it's lovely, you know, watching EastEnders when it's earlier, because on the iPlayer you can watch it 6 AM, I think it's the previous day or the day before. And yeah, I feel like I've got a lot catched up now, so I seem to be back up to normal again now, which is nice. I hate being behind on things. So yeah, today's weather has been a little bit more better. They said on the weather today that it's supposed to be getting a little bit more colder towards the end of the week, I think they said, or the next couple of days. So it's going to be very, very creeping up to the cold weather again. So let's do a weather forecast. Alexa, oh, she's not plugged in. That's 2 times I've done that. Because my phone was out of battery, and so I've had to plug that in and get that going. But the rain has been here all day, people. It just does not go away. So I've just come back from Sainsbury's because I had to get something in for tonight's dinner, and I decided to go for the milk chocolate, Terry's chocolate orange, and I got another Rustler's burger because today they changed the offers over. So I think come tomorrow we will get a fresh new batch of offers come in. So, but it'll soon be the weekend. Yay! Oh dear. Yeah, I do love the weekend because it's my only sort of rest time I get, because I work all week, so it's just like I want the weekend here now. So do you see what I mean about the red and orange ladybird vibe. So yeah. Now I found some more colours to this in the kitchen that I kitted up, so I forgot that I did that, and I completed something today that Sharon got me a while back, and that's already for the January completions. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to show that to you on the January completions. So I'm getting a bit of brain fog here. But yeah, I really hope that the weather just gets back to normal soon. So yeah. But yeah, after this, tonight I had pizza last night, so tonight I'm going to have pasta with, just bought some more sauce because that was one of the offers. It said to get pasta sauce for 40 points. So yeah, I got that. Got some more Valentine's Day donuts, which at the moment I kind of need something sugary. So got some of them, and yeah, that'll be a little treat for watching Wild at Heart later. So yeah. Oh, got an itch there. Now it won't be long until we're in the month of February, so what's everyone going to be painting for February? I was watching Paula's Crafty Corner earlier, and she's unboxed this. It's like a painting from Look Art, and I tell you something, their boxes are absolutely gorgeous. The presentation in them, and they've got a pen where it's like this, a twisty one with waxing, but it's all pale blue, and it goes really well with the box. Absolutely gorgeous colouring. So yeah, they've got some lovely pens, but I wonder what they're gonna have. I really need to go and see what they've got in the range at some point, but I just want to see something exciting, you know, something new that we can buy, because as I said, the last trip was just nothing there. So I'm just hoping, I'd be really annoyed if I went all the way there and there's nothing again, but I've got a plan this time. So what I'm going to do is, if there isn't nothing there new, I'm going to get that elephant. You know, that elephant I keep banging on about, the glow in the dark one. So yeah, we'll look for the Valentine's ones first, and then if they don't have them, the backup option is to go for the elephant. So I mean, we may even get some more diamond painting cards in there, because they might do some of them. Right, lovely. So what we'll do is we'll do a little border here. I'll just do this little chunk here where his foot's there, and then I will link this P bit up here and a little bit the E if we've got that. But yeah, it's been quite nice today because I've not had to do any dispatch runs. It's all sort of died down again, which is nice, because it can get, once you get like a sale after sale after sale, it can get quite busy when you have to go around different, because we never know what the buyer's going to pick for the delivery courier. We don't get told until the order comes through, you see. So yeah, it's quite a handful when you've got to go to every, then warm out, then this, then that. So this is going to be a really interesting to see what this looks like with the red once we've got to the end of this section here. But yeah, tomorrow I'll try and do the kit up video that was supposed to be today. I managed to get 3 videos done today, which was quite nice. So I've managed to get a few pre-records done. I've actually got to do a kitting up video. Well, I'm going to do a kit up video, but I've got another painting I want to kit up that I'll do off camera, because I do like to kit up, you know, while I'm watching some YouTube. So yeah. Now let's have a talk with Temu. Now, I don't know about you guys, but Temu keep giving me this offer, right? And I wasn't very happy because they keep giving me this, it says something like 1p deals, right? So it says down here 1p deals, yeah? And then what happens is they say that you've got to spend $7.20 to cut that. Now, I already placed an order because they said if I ordered something, I could get all 3 things for 1p. Then when I ordered the item, it said I had to spend another $7.20. So I've cancelled that order down because that's a con, in my opinion. So, yeah, as you can see, I'm not having that because that's lying. As you can see there, that was the order I placed to get that 1p thing. So they said order 3 things, and then literally after I placed that, they said, oh, I need to spend another £7, and that's not what they said the first time. So I thought, right, if you're going to make me spend another £7, you're not getting an order. So I cancelled it down and got a refund for it. So that is, just watch that 1p deal, because that is very misleading. And yeah, I was really frustrated with that because that's a lie. You know, they've said, I'll get 3 things for 1p, but at the end they make you order something, so then you think, oh right, so you've ordered it, you'll get all these 3 things that you pick for 1p. No. What happens is after you've placed the order, you go back on that promotion page, and then they want to make you spend even more money. So you're not getting it for 1p. They're just trying to get more money from you. So I'm getting quite frustrated with Temu at the moment. And every time I go on the app, they've given me the promotion again. And you know, you try and leave the page and it comes back again. And yeah, so I was like, I ain't having that, you know. I need post-it notes, but if you're not going to let me have the 1p deal thing, then you can have you can give my money back and I'll cancel the order down. So I sort of play it back at, you know, their game. They want to prat about with games giving me misleading offers, then that's fine. I'll get a refund and then you won't get an order. So haha. So yeah, I won't gonna like fall for that. So yeah, they're just, as I say, be very careful with them promotions because they're misleading. It's more and more money and get very little back in return. And as I say, I very rarely use Temu now because I mean, God blimey, when was the last order? I think it was that dog that I did at Christmas. I've really gone off Temu and I don't know why. I'm so like, I think because I'm so like fixated on the range, I just prefer buying stuff from the range now. Also with Temu, that I don't like waiting ages for things, and you have to wait like a whole week before you get it, whereas with the range you can just go there straight away and get it. So it's all about who gives you the quickest deal. But yeah, at the moment I'm just not really enjoying Temu as much as I used to. So yeah, Because that's the thing as well, like when you go on that promotion page, they make it look like it's all 3 things for like 1p, but then they don't tell you the next bit that you've got to pay for until after you've ordered this thing, because they basically ask you to order something to cut this 1p thing. I don't really understand an awful lot of what it's about, but basically it's just misleading. I wouldn't even bother with it if I were you, because you'll only have to pay out more money. So it's basically, they just want more money from you, basically. It's a very, very misleading program. So yeah. Right, so let's have a little break of the W for the minute and we'll get some P plumbed in now. So we'll now do a little, oh, I'm getting stuck here. Need to get them release papers that Sharon got me. I don't think we've got any lime ones. I don't know if we do or not, but I'll have a look in a minute once we've done this little layer. Feels so like nice doing a old painting. Okay, so yeah, we'll just do this little chunk here and then I'll see what papers we've got and see whether we've got anything that would fit this painting. If there's not, then I can just use anyone really. This is what I love, this bit here. You see how it links the 2 colours together, so yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I wanted to watch the Two Brothers film. It's about these 2 tigers and they're asking you to pay for it, and I do not like paying for films, so I've had to leave that one. Right, let's have a look at this little manual box thing that Sharon got us. Let's see what we can fit this with. So these are the little papers that Sharon got us. So we've got bats, definitely not. That looks like trees. This looks like a little dog, heart, little cat, butterflies, gonks. Oh no, not flackers. And then yeah, I reckon it's not quite a dog, but that looks quite a nice one. But it's got a pumpkin on it, so I'll tell you what, let's go for a love heart. Oh, we've only got, where's all the rest gone? Only one left. I think that's still stuck on the Eiffel Tower. Oh dear, what can we use? What's this one? Oh, it's a little fox. Oh yeah, we'll have that one. These are just so much better than that crinkly stuff, you know, so we'll use some of them for now. And that gets that sorted. So, Christy. And you see I can lean on something, and so, right, that's the P done there. So I want to see if we've got, oh, we've found that G colour, look. Oh, wow. Let me just plumb that in, because that was over here somewhere. And then that means I can just get that one put in then. Wow, that's pretty good, that one. Yeah, so with that Temu thing, if I order it and they don't give me what I was supposed to get, I will cancel the order down, even though I need it, because the deal is that I'm supposed to get this 3 things for a penny, you know, and I'm not getting it, so I will cancel it. I'd rather order it through Amazon, you know, or, you know, somewhere else. if they're not going to give you it. So yeah, it really annoys me when they do it in such a way that they get you to order it and then you don't get the item in which you're supposed to get. So yeah, so let me just put in, see again, what's happened to this? This is all cracked. These must be old trays. Yeah, sometimes with pasta I'll have pasta with cheese or pasta with sauce. I don't know why, but I just really love pasta. I never used to, because pasta always makes you hungry, and I've just got really addicted to eating pasta. Right, okay. So what we'll do is we'll do the pea and work our way round into the black. Okay, so yeah, I almost cancelled tonight's video because I was like, I was like, I can't. Oh, think Mike. I was like, I can't be bothered to do any tonight because I literally just got back from town. I had a coffee, and once I sit down, does anyone else have this problem? Like, once you sit down and you get comfy, you're watching your programs, you're having your cup of tea, you just find it difficult to get back up and get on with things, didn't you? Once I sit down, that's it. I'm staying there. But yeah, I sort of had to. I was like, no, I best do a whip and chat, otherwise it will, you know, it will cause a day loss and we'll be behind on it, sort of thing. But yeah, I feel like I've got quite a lot done. I mean, considering we only started this the other day, we've really, you know, I mean, we're almost like this bottom bit's getting there. So I was going to do here, but these colours are not located yet. So, because as I say, what happened was this paint in the trains, the train belt of drills broke in half. So half are somewhere and half are somewhere else. And how I know that is because of the cut of the bag. So how it's been cut, sort of thing. Because sometimes I will pull out drills that are in a box and just pull them, and that's what's happened. They've split, but luckily I have had ones where I've pulled it and all the drills have fell out, but luckily this one hasn't. So, and I think it's these ones here. These are the other ones, but it's called a HK666. Now that I cut the top bit of this off, so I need to look back at the key chart thing, this, you know, the schematic thing here. Paula calls it another one, a different thing. She calls it like, I can't remember what she calls it, but it's definitely not a schematic. She calls it something else, and I've never heard of that before. So it must be an Irish thing. Right, so let's just take that off. We'll bring the black back in. And then we'll just get a bit more of this black romance there once I've had a little bit of coffee. Oh, do you know the best bit about coffee is when you sip into it and you get that gorgeous sugary flavour. That is by far the best taste. So what are we on tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Is today Thursday or Friday? It is Thursday, 22nd of Jan. So I like that name, Jan. My tutor at college used to be called Jan. And then I had another tutor called Judy, and then another one called oh, what was her name? I can't remember her name now, but yeah, we had different tutors for different you know, your different classes and stuff, or whatever they call them. But yeah, so okay, so that one's done. And we'll just link this bit up here. Oh my god, that'd be another good painting. You know, like I want to do like a movie theme. Batman, like, oh my god, that'd be a cool painting to do. Like the Dark Knight, the Joker. As I say, I've always wanted that Joker painting on DAC, but whenever I go on there, it's always out of stock. Like, I really, really want that painting. Because I think don't Art Dot have licensed people as well? Because Art Dot, they have licensed artists on theirs, and so does DAC, so yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. Alright. But yeah, this is, I'm glad I've got this bottom bit done, because I can now lean on something without getting stuck. So, wonder how far we'll get on this by the end of January, because believe it or not, guys, yep, there's another week. This month has dragged so much, like it feels like the longest month ever. But I think 50, I think there's, February's quite a funny month, isn't it? Because I think if you're born on the 28th of February, and we didn't have a 28th, because February sometimes goes 27 days or 28, or is it 29 days or 28 days, something like that. One year it's like a leap year, and then the next year it's not. So technically, if you were born on, I think it's the 28th or 29th is a leap year, then you would have a birthday technically every 4 years. But yeah, one time it's like we get 29 days and then it's 28 days, so well, look at that. Yes, yeah. Have we got that O colour? Because if we did, we could close up most of that. What's this colour? This is E. Oh, yeah, we can do a bit of that. Get a bit of E done. Oh, lovely. Have you noticed I do a patch, then have a bit of coffee, then do a patch, have a bit of coffee. Oh, no. That one's got a bit of a, quite a big drill, that one. She tried to make me go to rehab, and I said, no. Cool, that's going to be very merged in with that pea colour. Wow. Okay, because that's orange as well. Interesting. She tried to make me go to rehab, and I apparently, what's her name? Amy Winehouse. My boss used to call her Amy Housewine. My old catering boss. He didn't understand that her name was Amy Winehouse, and he kept saying Amy Housewine. But apparently, word has it that she actually sang that while she was drunk, and I believe she died. But yeah, apparently she sang that drunk, so I don't know how they allowed that to happen, because, you know, when you're drunk, you're not sort of aware of what's happening, sort of thing. So, like, you don't know what you're doing, sort of thing, if you get me. So, yeah, I wonder how she was allowed to do that. I like that one that goes, ay, 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 da-da-da-da-da, monkey man, la 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 la. La 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 la, monkey man, ay 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 ay. La 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 la. Oh, we need a bit more waxy woo. One thing I have noticed is, how do you know when the wax is completely depleted from these pens? Oh, that's a bit too much. Okay, gorgeous. Yeah, I think we have this though, colour. I'm going to have a look in a minute. Right. White said red, have a cup of tea now, la 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 la. Right, okay, so let's do a little bit over here, and then once I've done this little patch, I'll see if we've got that ochre. I'm sure we've got that. So yeah, I know at the moment there's not an awful lot of unboxings, but that is because I'm not going up there while there's very little there. It would be a waste of my fare. So I like to, the way I do unboxings is I like to leave it a couple of weeks. But as of yet, I'm technically on a no buy but buy, if you get me. So a no buy is basically where a diamond painting, like if you're diamond painting, you don't buy any for that month while you focus on clearing the backlog of other paintings waiting to be done. So yeah, I'm technically like half on a no buy and half sort of buy. So yeah, I used to do it where I would only buy a new painting once I got an old one, like one completed, but that just took too long. But I just can only hope and pray that they've got new stuff, because if not, you're gonna be coming back with an elephant. Did you know I've got itchyitis? Because my eye, oh my god, like, you know, the last couple of whipping chats, I've been saying that my eye just constantly itches. Like, it's been doing it all week, and I just don't know why it's so itchy. Like, I had a shower this morning and it's still doing it, so I don't know whether I'm allergic to, like, perhaps the shower gel I'm using is not agreeing with me, maybe, but to be fair, they do feel quite dry. So my mum said that sometimes when you get dry skin, it makes them itch because they're not getting the your natural skin oil sort of thing. So, oh, app exclusives just come up on the range. See? They could be oh yeah, it won't be long before they're getting all the barbecue, because you know that section upstairs, that big area that I showed you that they were clearing the Christmas trees, that's where they put all the barbecue stuff, and, like, you know, you have them swing chair things. Yeah, they all put all them up there, and barbecues and all sorts up there when it's sort of summer months. Must be very fun, like, having to, like, put all, like, brand new products out, because as a shop person, that obviously you work in there, but you get to see it before anyone else, even if, you know, probably on the website, because I have noticed that things tend to go out on the shop floor before they put them on the website. So man. Oh, do you know what? The funny thing happened the other day. So that candle that Paula got me, the one with the smiley face on, I put it on and I noticed like halfway through watching one of my programs, it went out and I thought, hang on, what's going on here? So I thought the batteries had, you know, ran out. And I thought, no, that can't be it because they're brand new batteries. And it turns out when I looked underneath it, I switched it back on and it came back on. Well, it turns out that if you turn it this side, it stays on continuously. If you push it that side, it's a timer, but it doesn't say how long it stays on for with a timer. And I was like, ah, so that's why it went out. You know, I didn't even notice they did a timer thing on there, so it's pretty cool, isn't it? Right, so let's do now. In the next few weeks, I will be going up to Sudbury because I've got to cover someone's shift over there, and sometimes with our work, what they do is if another store is short staffed, they'll take one of our staff to go over there to help out because we're always like fully staffed. So yeah, they want to. I've never actually personally been to Sudbury before, and they did this before with me when I went to Billericay, and that's quite a way out for me. But Sudbury, I've got to get on 3 different trains because I have to go from Braintree to Whittam, change at Whittam to go up to Colchester, change at Marks Tay to Sudbury. So it's a lot of swapping and changing really, but I think, yeah, I've only ever been to Earl's Cone up there, or Wake's Cone, whatever they call it, and yeah, so if I see any shops that I think they've got works up there, so yeah, if I see any shops that I like the look of and I feel like they've got a painting in there, I might do it. I mean, in Morden they've got a shop called QD and I'm sure they'll sell paintings in there. I mean, they seem to sell everything. I've seen a giant teacup in there with a saucer. It's so funny, and it's basically you put your plants in there, but it's a real like proper cup, but it's just like ginormous. See if I can get a photograph here for you. Let's have a look. So, giant teacup. Oh my god, here it is. No way. Oh my god, this is hilarious. I mean, this, you know, this is just an example, but this is one of the giant teacups that you can get. Oh wow, look at that. Imagine having that as your cup of tea, like bloody hell. Oh my days, that's funny. But yeah, I really wanted one when I saw it, and Malden's very difficult because years ago they used to have a train line. Well, for some reason they dug it up, and somewhere around Malden there is a piece of the track still left. It's like a memorial thing because you can go like walk under it, and yeah, if you miss the last Stevenson's bus, you are a little bit pooped because you would have to go right up Stevenson's. I think they finish about 5-6 o'clock, but their depot's also in Malden, but you would have to go up the hill and get the 31 to Chelmsford, so, and go the long way round, so get a bus to Chelmsford because you don't stop at Whittam, and then get a train home from Chelmsford to Whittam, or just get a taxi, which will cost you probably an arm and a leg. But yeah, so all I say, yeah, there we go. Look guys, the 0, fantastic. So let me just link this bit up here if we can. So this has got, I think this has got 3 different colours in it. It's like a dark red and a couple of oranges, but don't you just love it when you see a hole like that and you get that lovely blanket all filled in? Oh, that's a good, that is good. Wow. I don't know why, but diamond painting, you never ever seem to get bored of it, do you? It's just so much fun. It reminds me of Miranda. There used to be this comical comedian show, and it was the lady was called Miranda, and I miss it very dearly because for some reason she stopped doing it. And her mum, the lady who played her mum, she always used to go, "Such fun," and it was, oh, it was brilliant. Miss that show so much. It's like Mrs. Brown Boys. Apparently that's been axed now, isn't it? So, but the cast is basically made up of a real family. It's like the real genuine family, like the real genuine family. Another one I used to love is Catherine Tate. She was hilarious. Another great show that one was. Little Britain, used to watch that. And apparently that's supposed to be coming back. So, like they said with Biker Grove, but there's still no sign of Biker Grove yet. So, right, let's have a little bit more of a slurp of coffee. Oh. When you enjoy coffee, when you enjoy coffee so much, you try to last it as much as you can. And I have still got just a smidge left that I'm trying to last. It's just so creamy and it's, oh, it's lovely. Trouble is, I drink so many sachets a day, I end up with a bloody headache, but touch wood, I haven't got a headache at the moment, but I probably will have now that I've said it. I need to ring my mum at some point to find out whether she's had what's going on with her tooth, because she's not said anything, so I assume she's just not had it done yet. But yeah, she needs to really sort that out. Now, I was thinking about going live Saturday because I've noticed we've not done a few lives. Well, I don't think we've gone live at all this month. But yeah, maybe Saturday we'll go back to a few live sessions, perhaps 2 o'clock or so. But as I say, that's not set in stone yet. I don't know, because this week is also the week that Mars Singer is on, so I also want to try to watch that if I can, but that's not until like 7, so I can easily like probably do it to 2 o'clock. But if we did like 2 hours on it, we'll probably really get all this bottom bit done. But as I say, because we've got colours that are missing at the moment, that are stuck on half of the belt, until I find them, I don't really know if we can go live yet, because we're on very limited colours and they will soon be finished. And oh, I've just found a pearly pearl. Look at that. What's that sea monster? You see that little white thing? It looks like a pearl. It's a sea monster, and I think it's a clam. And you open it up, and it's got like all these like pearl things in it. And people actually sell them. But yeah, I don't know what that is. Some sort of pearl monster thing, but. Right. Okay, so where do we go from here? Where's that GGG? Oh my god, there's a really good McDonald's menu coming out in February. I'm sure they said they're bringing out McFlurry Milky Bar. Like, oh my days. My sister would go, like, she'd run to the shop if they sell that, because she loves anything Milky Bar. Okay, so I'm just going to finish up this G because we're discontinued on that bit yet. So, and then I'll chuck this, this tray will have to go in the trash because it's got a crack in it. So, I don't know how that's happened really, but yeah. Okay, lovely. So this one we can discontinue now. And how long we got on the clock? 48 minutes. Okay, so what we'll do then is we'll do a little bit more of the O colour, get a bit more of that done here. Do you know, it feels like it's later than I don't actually, what's the time? 6:19. Actually feels like it's 9 o'clock. It's because I don't normally film like about 6. I normally do my last filming at 7, and because I bring it forward, it probably feels like it's already gone 7. Right, so that is, I don't even know if you just saw that bit, sorry about that, I keep going off the thing, but see if we can do a few more, because it is not quite an hour yet, so see how much we can get done on a little bit more up here, and a little bit over there, and some over here, and some over there. It's a posh, posh travelling life, the travelling life for me. La 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 la, in the Wiggle Company. You know, in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, there's like this thing that goes up in the house, the sky. It's like a garden shed or something where that professor's in, and he goes, posh, posh travelling life, the travelling life for me. Like, my whipping chats are so random, like, they fly between subjects. Like, we could be talking about McDonald's and then somehow end up talking about flowers. It, like, just jumps from one topic to another. It's just so quick, you know, it's just, oh, I love it. So it looks like we're still, what's that one? Oh, it is a no, okay. Oopsie, I need a coffee. Oh. The Eagle Company, warming up, starting up, do, with a capital P-I-O-E-I-I-O. Warming up, starting up, do, with a capital P. Right, I'm going to leave that session there, guys, I think, because we sort of run out of you know, sections to do at the moment. There's loads and loads of P's still to do over here, as you can see under this slip, but I wanted to try and circulate this up a bit. So we are getting there, people. As you can see, we are getting there very slowly, but it's, as I say, this is the great thing. If you lose a colour, don't ponder on it and waste time trying to find it. Just work with what you got and then find that later, you know. But let's have a look at Muffussa and Simba. And wow, look at that jet black. And look, the orange is really bringing out this black. Wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I still don't think it looks right. It's just getting worse and worse every time we put more colour on it. I mean, it's like a fire, you know, it's like the grass has set afire. Like, what is going on? I don't know. This is, as I said last time, this is a very strange colour thing going on. But anyway, that's what it's looking like. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see more of Muffussa and Simba very soon. So please remember to like, share, subscribe on the way out, and don't forget to tap the little bell, and that will give you a notification when the next video's ready to when the next video's up on the channel. And yeah, that's my gorgeous diamond painting pen done for another day. Have a wonderful evening. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye.